Well, Emma's with us in the studio now. Emma, clearly a lot of concern there in Sheffield at the moment, especially regarding young people.
Yes, and that's why there are a number of community groups now in Sheffield that are working with families and young people to educate them, to raise awareness. There's a knives bin in Sheffield now. It's in Burngreave, in a fairly secluded spot on a street in Burngreave, which is one of the areas that has seen a rise in knife crime. In fact, it's the only knives bin in the north of England that's run by an organisation called Word for Weapons. Now, initially, the bin was paid for by the Office of the Police and Crime Commissioner for South Yorkshire for a year, but the bin is on land that's owned by the church, by the Rock Christian Centre, and now the Rock Christian Centre has committed to paying to keep that knives bin there for another 2 years.
Yeah, so the bin was installed in April, only a few months ago. And since it was installed, it's been emptied, and there was 5 knives in it and about 50 needles. Even if there was one knife in there, that would be great, because one knife has the potential of a lot of damage. The fact that there was 5 knives in there is a great result.
Now, it's not just South Yorkshire that has a knife crime problem, is it?
No, actually, the Home Office figures for West Yorkshire show the number of offences involving a knife has doubled over the past 4 years. So over the next week, as part of Operation Sceptre, there will be police in West Yorkshire holding awareness sessions in primary and secondary schools. They'll be doing test operations on shops to check that they're not selling knives to under 18s. And you will be seeing a lot more on social media about knife crime over the next week. Police are really trying to get the message across that carrying a knife is extremely dangerous.